Hi everyone, and welcome to the first of the four-part series on demystifying mobile and being ready for the shopping season. I'm Anu, and I will be walking you through today's session on what exactly is the power of mobile and the various, interests that Google has to offer there. What These sessions will be running bi-weekly on Tuesday and Thursday, so be sure to join us for the next one as well. And if you have any questions at any point in the session, do feel free to leave them in as comments below and we will get around to answering them. Before we start talking about the power of mobile, I'd like to talk to you about a simple experiment that we ran. As we all know, there's a huge difference between what we own and what we carry. Everything that we own, we can't possibly carry with us on a day to day basis. So we went out and asked a bunch of men and women what are the essential objects that they absolutely cannot leave home without, what they would come back to actually get if they forget at home. The consensus was overwhelming. Regardless of sex, age, gender, interest, anything, the objects that people came up with were the ones displayed on the screen. So, wallet, keys, a lipstick for women, watches for men, and the mobile phone. Now, the other objects are kind of easy to understand. A wallet represents money, security. A key represents a passage to your house, loved ones. A lipstick represents empowerment for a lot of women. So, what is the value of mobile and why a mobile phone? Mobile today meets different needs that make our lives a lot simpler. It's easy, on the go, and we always have information that is essential to us on our fingertips. Today, for both you and me and your customers, mobile is extremely important. When your customers are searching for you on their mobile phones, does it not make sense for us to always be mobile ready? If you're not convinced yet, let's have a look at some of the stats. Over 50% of all web traffic now comes directly from smartphones and tablets. About 1.5 billion people have actually visited destinations that they've searched for on Google. And 28% of the searches would result in a purchase. One out of three smartphone users also purchase directly from their phones, which means mobile is not only a place where people search for you, but also a place where people would actually convert for you. So, why advertise on mobile with Google? What is it that Google has to offer? Over the next few slides, I will be talking to you about Google's offerings on search, display, and shopping platforms. Now, Google has about seven properties across the span of the internet, which allows you to reach over a billion users. At Google, we want to be part of your mobile journey. We're always looking to connect consumers to retailers who can provide them exactly what they're looking for and provide exceptional customer delight. And it is the magic that the retailers bring to the Google platform, which makes it even more special. Now, Google advertising helps you record and achieve all of your marketing goals. It might not always be a direct conversion, it could be a lead generation. If phone calls are important to your business, maybe you could get calls from your Google search ads to your company. You could get mobile conversions, you could get app downloads if you're an app developer, or even in store visits. That is a really long list, isn't it? Let's delve a little deeper. How does Google make mobile work for you? Google helps you win moments that matter. So, in the entire consumer journey that a customer has, there are small micro moments that may influence them to actually take the purchase action. And that is where Google Ads come in handy. We also help you make better decisions by enabling tracking and analytics that help you optimize your mobile ROI and actually understand the value of mobile. And of course, we're always happy to help you become bigger as fast as possible. So, by quickly growing online conversions on your mobile properties, we hope to make you a bigger business. Now, let's look specifically at Google's search ads for mobile and how they would work. Recently, we released a bunch of new ad formats called expanded text ads. Now, optimized for the mobile first world, expanded text ads are designed to maximize your presence in search results. With nearly 50% greater ad copy, 48% if I'm being exactly specific for the math nerds out there like me, This format features a more prominent headline and extra room for you to highlight your products and services. So, if you can look at the examples on the screen, before you used to have a single line headline, and now with expanded text ads, you have a two-line headline which is clickable on mobile and an 80-character description line. And they're obviously all completely mobile optimized, so there's no need for us to create double ad copies. Now, what are the benefits that we've seen since these expanded text ads have been released? We've seen an up to 20% uplift in CTR for a lot of our advertisers with existing text ads. You also have control of a new and second headline and a lot more space to sort of describe your USPs. And of course, since they are mobile optimized, it would also mean that you're ready for a mobile world. However, expanded text ads are not the only way for you to reach out to your customers on the search network. With location extensions, you can connect with your customers extremely easily, especially when they're in or around your location, and make it easy for them to find you. You can also use mobile bid adjustments to make sure that you're being more competitive on our mobile properties and making sure that you're top of the mobile page for your consumers. You can also use call out extensions to highlight special promotions that set you apart from your competition. So, say that you're running a free shipping promotion for the holiday season, especially, you could use call out extensions to make sure your consumers know that. And you can also increase your credibility with third party endorsements so that people know exactly the reviews that you've gotten and how credible your website is. Now, you can also use site links, which help you send consumers directly to deep links or links inside your mobile website, which they may be interested in. So, something like, say, Christmas gifts for granddad, which could be something that your consumers might be looking at, or a contact us page, in addition to your normal text ad, would be displayed using site link extensions. Now, site links have led to about a 10 to 20% increase in CTR because it gives the consumer an option to go deeper into your mobile site while also the option to go straight to your mobile site by clicking on the ad. So there's a lot more option and therefore the likelihood of the consumer clicking on the ad is a lot more as well. Now, what if we're not really interested in the standard text ads, or maybe we don't have a mobile site ready yet? If calls is what is important to your business, maybe, then a call only ad is great for you. A call only ad is a simple ad which has the headline replaced by your phone number, which is directly clickable on a mobile device. So consumers can directly click on your ad to place a call to you without going to your website at all. So say you don't have an e-commerce option on your site or phone calls are required for sales. This is a great ad option for you, especially to be mobile ready. Now, call extensions are also a great feature to use. They are for advertisers who sort of want to give people the choice to either go to the website or place a call directly to the business. And they will be presented as a call button, as can be seen on the lower edge of the mobile screen there. And people can click on these call buttons and place a call to your business directly. So, if calls are important to you, you have both options to pick and choose from depending on your own business needs. Now, say you're an app developer, which a lot of people are nowadays since apps are becoming bigger and bigger. You can reach consumers wherever they are while they're either searching for you and your competitors on the Play Store or searching for similar apps on Google Search. If they've already downloaded your app, you can run ads to engage with them a little bit more. You can target them while they're surfing the web, looking around, browsing through the internet, or while they're watching their favorite ads on channels on YouTube. So, if you're an app developer, there's a lot of options for you to reach a consumer at every point in their journey. Now, let's come to Google Shopping ads for mobile. Shopping is extremely relevant, especially going into the holiday season. Everyone today doesn't go online. The days of the dial up internet are long gone. We practically live online. Whether it is quickly searching for a store that has the shortest lines for Christmas, or it's looking up that toy that your granddaughter told you about, but you can't quite remember the name, we're constantly searching for things on our mobile phones. Digital shopping in the last 5 years has evolved a lot. From 5% of digital influence that normal shops would see, Now, activity in brick and mortar shops has been influenced by digital advertising by 70%. So it's no longer important for your shopper to actually visit your physical store. It's more important for the store to be online when the shopper is looking for it, probably at their fingertips. Mobile is also gaining a lot of momentum with 60%, 67% in fact, of shoppers using mobile as the deciding factor on their online purchase, which is why being on mobile becomes even more important. And Google Shopping gives you an extremely compelling format to reach your consumers on this platform. With a scrollable carousel type ad formats, we drive user interaction, and you will see a lot higher CTR, especially for the first two shopping positions. So if you can see on the left hand side, we've demonstrated what these ads look like. So it's an image along with a little bit of a description of the product, price, etc. You can also use local inventory ads to send more qualified users to your site directly. How does that work exactly? Now, local inventory ads let shoppers know that you have the item that they want within driving distance of them. So it's hyper localized to the location of the user, and if you have the product that they are looking for, it will show up on their Google search exactly with the distance to your physical location. You can also highlight your inventory to shoppers by using rich ads. So you have expandable shopping ads, which help you, as you can see on the left-hand side of the screen, provide a lot more information to the shoppers. You have a price drop card, which in case of promotions and sales is extremely useful because it tells the shopper exactly how much the price has fallen by and the percentage. And then you also have local inventory ads that we spoke about. Now, moving on to the display network advertising on mobile, right? So, the display network is a really, really useful place because it helps you reach out to people of various types and categories. Now that over 1 billion people turn to Google every day to find better answers. Sometimes they want to watch a really great video on YouTube. Sometimes they just want to browse the internet. Sometimes they want to share their personal information and their highlights of their life using their Gmail. And the display network helps you target them at all these points. Marketers often turn to Google to find the right kind of people that they are looking for, whether it be fans of a football club, so people who are interested in certain topics, or people who share a certain kind of interest, so say planning a wedding, people who are in the market for their products, so say booking a trip, or people who are similar to their current audience but might not be on their user list just yet. The Google Display Network, with its cross platform, cross device targeting, uses real time signals that allow you to reach over 90% of global internet users. You can use video ads, image ads, text ads, or mobile ads across 2 million plus websites to reach users across the globe. Now, let's talk about the types of creatives that we can use on the display network. Now, one in every three ads on the Google Display Network is actually a text ad. And the text only ad inventory is proprietary to Google advertisers. So you can run text ads across the display network, and they can be in various formats like native text, simple, or richer text, which allows you to display text ads in a very beautiful format. Um, if you don't want to go for the image ads already. Now, there are also display ads that you have are traditionally image ads. But in case you don't have images ready already, you can also use our Ready Ad Gallery, which features pre-built ad templates that you can preview and add to your campaign instantly. So in case you don't have your image copies ready already, you can use existing images on your website to be on the display network. Now, being on mobile doesn't mean that you always need to optimize for and always need to make sure that you're uploading various creatives in various formats. Using our responsive creatives, you would need to upload singular creatives or just variants of a creative, and we would auto fit it onto any screen. So, be it mobile or be it desktop, depending on the screen that the user is on, your creative will be optimized. We also convert Flash ads to HTML5 ads, making sure that you're always ready with the correct format. Now, coming to mobile app ads. Now, mobile app ads can be both text and image ads, along with native ads or anchor ads or interstitials. So it really depends on your need, whether you want to, want the ad to be a native ad that sort of goes with the rest of the content that the user is seeing on the website, or a pop-out interstitial. You have a plethora of options to choose from. Now that we've built our ad for the display network, how do we target our audience already? Who is our audience? Depending on your business needs, whether it is to drive awareness or to influence purchase, we have various types of audience targetings available for you. So, if you need to drive awareness, we have something as broad as demographic targeting, which allows you to reach out to people of a certain gender or of a certain age group. To if you want to influence purchase, we allow you to retarget users who have been to your site previously. So you have a plethora of options to choose from depending on what it is that you want to use the display network for. Now that we've spoken about how to find these audiences, let's talk about how much we bid on them. Now, using auto bidding, you can use the various signals, over 70 million signals that AdWords has access to sort of set the optimum bid for your needs. So, using Google's machine learning algorithms and understanding the various signals and user behavior, we find the correct auto bid for you, and we make sure that we get you the maximum revenue possible out of your budget. We've all often seen, say, about a 40% increase in ROI when Google bids to maximize your revenue. So, in case you're looking to be on the display network, auto bidding might be a great option for you. With the display network, you can influence the purchase process and drive results at any point. So, whether your objective is to build awareness using, say, auto targeting, placement targeting, reaching out to demographics, etc., or to grow loyalty by re engaging with users who've already used your products and making sure that you're top of mind with them, the display network allows you to do all of that. There are essentially four major tenets to using the display network successfully. First is targeting, which is reaching the user at the right place at the right time. Then is bidding, so setting the right bid to control how you pay for your users to interact with your ads, where auto bidding might be a great option for you. Delivering the right creative, whether it be a text ad or a mobile ad or an image ad. And finally, measuring and reporting things accurately, making sure we're tracking our conversions and leads that we're getting out of a result of these ads. Now, let's have a quick look at the user journey, right? Finding the right people can often be difficult. Today, on my way to work, I got an email from my friend about a reminder to our trip to London and Paris, and it got me really excited. While on my way, I also happened to read a few articles, searched for a few museums, and finally booked a restaurant for us for our first night out in Paris. Now, all of this was done on my mobile phone in the space of 10 minutes. And at each point, marketers had the power to influence my journey and also understand the kind of person that I am, my interests, and based on that, serve ads to me. Ads that I'm more likely to click on, given that they are more optimized to who I am. And finally, leading to a conversion. That is basically what we had for you today. I really hope that you've enjoyed it. You've gotten comprehensive overview of the power of mobile and how you can use them to drive your business needs. If you have any other questions, do feel free to put them down in the comment section and we will come back and answer them. Do join us again for the next part of this session this week, and we'll see you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.